Hello StarCraft fans, this is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Kelazhur and Barcode on Ulrena. In the top left side of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is Kelazhur, representing Root Gaming, and the nation of Brazil. And in the bottom left side of the map, we have the blue Protoss player, representing nobody. It is Barcode. Speaking English to Kelazhur, though. Apparently they both know somebody named Eric, which is good. But anyway, it's a TVP here on Ulrena. One of my favorite matchups, probably my second favorite matchup behind ZVP. I just like it a lot. Although TVZ is good too. Oh, I can't decide. Let me know in the comments what your favorite matchup is in all of StarCraft 2. And we'll tally it up and maybe make note in one of our future casts as to what you guys like to see. So, again, a TVP on this map. I don't know. Have I actually cast a TVP on this map before? Yes. Yes, I think I have. It's usually TVZs, though. A lot of ZVPs too, again, just because these are good. Little RIP there for Desro, settling for sloppy seconds. Apparently a teammate of Kelazhur, perhaps? It is a mystery. If you know who this is, let me know. Wait. Oh, what the heck? Why am I on upgrades? Production. He has an upgrade for Colossus and Adepts. What does this mean? I don't know. Super confusing. Okay, we're not going to use that tab for a long time. Again, we are still in the default UI for Legacy of the Void casting because the latest patch broke my ability to load replays older than like January 17th. Wait, how did I do that? Zoom out more. Anyway, my ability to load replays older than January, I think it's like the 14th or something like that, without being forced to use this default UI. So I'm not a fan of it either, but soon enough I should be able to cast, I think, DreamHack replays. Again, I have a buffer out of about a week ahead. And so you're going to see this after the replay pack has already been released for DreamHack, but I don't have it yet at the time of this casting. And hopefully soon we have the ability to get those DreamHack replays up using the Servant Obs interface, and everybody will be happy. So here comes the probe running around. Kelazhur's not actually walling off. I'm not sure if he's not worried about Adepts or what, but surprisingly for him, not happening. There's an Adept on the way with a little purple square showing up. The Adept's going to try to do some harassment, and Marines are good. If you have enough Marines, you can chase away that Adept pretty darn well, and Kelazhur is double pumping them using this reactor, so that's pretty good. A second barracks on the way is going to be useful for that. Forward pylon for Barcode, not going to do much of anything, I don't think. This is enough Marines to kill it, and indeed, there's the cancel. Pro might try to get another one because the Mothership Core is coming. Mothership Core trying some forward photon overcharging, but again, this many Marines stutter stepping, killing the probe first, and then going after the pylons. Yeah, there's no way this is going to work out at all. Mothership Core can't get anywhere near these without getting killed by the Marines. One probe dies, one pylon dies. Adept actually killing some stuff here, and gonna chase after the Mothership Core. She should be able to escape into that dead air back there, no problem for her. Adept trying to kill more workers. SCV is being pulled off the line. Nope, the phase shift. Oh my gosh. Psionic transfer. Getting the Adept away. Pylon ends up falling to this bunker full of Marines. And there's the wall off. No. Sorry, Mr. Adept. No more for you. Surrounded on the top and the bottom. And the recall doesn't save the Adept, but the Mothership Core gets herself back home. So that's all that really matters, I think, for our friend Barcode. So Kelazhur throwing down a factory after his 2 barracks into a starport. So it's kind of a 1-1-1, except it's a 2-1-1. Meanwhile, Protoss player now working on a Stargate, getting an Oracle, getting gateway off of 2 bases. Pretty standard stuff indeed. The Oracle harass can be super good without Marines and missile turrets there to handle it. And actually, Kelazhur's not protecting his mineral lines at all. And here comes the Oracle. This might do a lot of damage. In contrast with the Mothership Core rush, that didn't do hardly anything at all. So here are the Marines ready to go. One SCV dies, another SCV dies, and yeah, just excellent micro potential here from our friend Barcode. Sneaking around, getting inside this mineral line, killing more and more workers. Might get a mule too. Indeed does get the mule. Up to 5 kills. Can it get 6? Try to do it. Yeah, it gets 6. Okay, that's it. That's good for the Oracle. That's pretty much all that she needs in order to have fulfilled her life purpose. 6 kills, but regenerating that energy to come back in for another run. And again, Kelazhur refusing to put up missile turrets at all. He's getting engineering bay, which means possibly we'll see some missile turrets eventually, but not right now. Twilight Council coming up for our Barcode Protoss player. A Phoenix, 2 Phoenix coming out too. So double Phoenix. Not sure what Root is going for, or rather Barcode is going for here. That Twilight Council is likely going to be used for Blink. Could be used for Disruptors. And here comes a double Widowmine drop from Kelazhur. Moving on down to the city. Boosting in and dropping the Widowmines. Photon Overcharge, getting a couple shots off on that medevac. Finding that not a suitable landing space. Phoenix here, though. Oh, no. That's not good at all. Dropping the Widowmines. One getting lifted, two getting lifted, and both Widowmines die before doing anything at all. Medevac escapes with its life for 2 seconds and then dies. Sorry, Medevac, you thought you were going to make it home, but no, you were not. Oracle, meanwhile, sneaking around. Maybe throwing down some Revelation. Not quite yet. A lot of Marines in that mineral line. And there goes the turret. And another turret is already here in that second mineral line. So Phoenix perhaps just trying to deal with drops. Not planning on being super aggressive, but instead going to make sure that medevacs don't make it clean and home free to the Protoss base, or to the Protoss base. Oracle swinging in once again. A lot of Marines here, though. So careful, Oracle. Nope, dead. Dead Oracle. Revelation tossed down, but the Oracle dies. A Marine here trying to kill a Nexus all by his lonesome and gets destroyed. And here comes a big Marine Marauder group. Moving down with 2 medevacs. Phoenix might try to pick off these medevacs if they can. They're kind of making a beeline for them, so nicely done. Yeah, there we go. I was going to try to snipe those off. Marines ready to save those medevacs' lives, though. They say. You're not going to do that. Stimming right on in. Actually, do they have stim yet? No stim. Guardian Shield with Adepts and Stalkers. That's a pretty darn impressive group. Killing a Marauder, killing a Marine, and forcing the Terran player back home again. Doesn't have stim. +1 infantry weapons on the way. There's stim. Stim is now up. Storm being researched by Barcode. That's kind of an early storm at 6 minutes. But pretty good against a bile-going Terran here. Again, stimming to retreat. Cannot stand and fight. But losing that medevac is super dangerous. They don't want to do that either. Blink is being researched. Not quite there yet for the Stalkers. And taking the long way home is Kelazhur. He can't really pick up and run because of the Phoenix here either. It's kind of like the long way home. And one medevac dies. Another one taking a lot of damage here. Again, the Marines forced to go back and try to save their medevac. Excellent play. But here comes another drop from Kelazhur into the main base. Dropping, and Mothership Core getting Photon Overcharge up here. 1 Photon Overcharge anyway, but she ends up falling. Adepts being warped in. Time Warp being thrown down by that Mothership Core before she dies. And getting the Cybernetic Core would be nice. It does slow down tech choices by Barcode. Also prevents Barcode from warping in Stalkers. But no, doesn't get it. Instead decides to chase on down some of these Stalkers, killing 1. Killing a pylon. Can he actually kill this Templar Archives? No. Instead, going after the Stalkers against the Blink Stalkers. A bit of a problem there because Blink Stalkers are really good in this particular situation. One of the medevacs ends up dead. The other one makes it out here with 2 Marines and a Marauder, trying to kill as many probes as humanly possible. And the medevac ends up falling. And the last Marauder is killed as well. So both players kind of just hanging out now. The aggression is over. Kelazhur, let's see how that army supply looks. 38 to 48, Barcode is ahead there. 50 to 50 worker supply. Very even to this point. Resources lost 2,500 to 2,000 in favor of Barcode. So doing a little bit more economical with his units. Marine picked up and dead. Yeah, sorry Marine. That's got to be a terrible death. Getting lifted up, not being able to shoot, being entirely helpless, getting shot in the face by lasers, and then drop back to the ground once you're gone. Blech, brutal way to go. Although I guess getting stabbed from the ground by a lurker is also pretty bad. And getting ripped apart by a Ling. Okay, I'm not sure how many good deaths there are exactly for Marines, but that's definitely not one of them. Blinking out again are the Stalkers, recognizing way too much DPS up there. Some Liberators ready to throw down Defender Mode 2 if they can. Phoenix just trying to do some worker harass, getting some shots from those turrets. And actually losing one of the Phoenix there unnecessarily, perhaps. Combat Shield, more Liberators on the way for Kelazhur. Barcode getting +2 ground weapons and has these 3 bases up to the 3 bases of Kelazhur. So these guys looking fairly even. Once again, it's just this narrow area, so difficult on Ulrena to go through. Your opponent automatically has this amazing concave to kill you as you're struggling to come through like 2x2, like animals on Noah's Ark, and you're probably elephants because you're so slow it feels like. Anyway, pushing up here, Kelazhur again, he feels brave enough to go through. Noah Storm. Nice dodge, though. Nice dodge. Not taking that storm to the face, as many other players would. And here we go. Defender Mode Circles coming up again. And I think that might be enough to allow the army to come through, but that's a lot of Stalkers. And a lot of Adepts and a lot of Zealots here. Alright, so let's see how we can do. Mothership Core patrolling back and forth and might just end up dead, actually. Yes, she ends up falling almost immediately. Stalkers come from that right side, try to snipe down Liberators. Good storms on top of these bio units kind of standing in and taking it. Liberators still alive, though. More reinforcements coming down. Another Liberator coming from the backside. Another Liberator coming from the backside. A lot of these units are going to die. A nice blink, though, however, from Barcode, picking off 2 of the Liberators. Adepts standing in as well, killing as many Marines as they can, and Kelazhur manages to get the heck on out of there. So nice hold by Barcode. For a second there, I thought for sure he was dead. But again, blinking the Stalkers to the right, out of the range of those Defender Mode circles, and then killing the Liberators. Excellent, excellent play on his part. I like the Storm usage from the High Templar. Continuing to warp in Zealots here too. Pretty good in PvT, just because they can absorb a lot of damage from those ranged units and allow the Stalkers to do what they need to do. More and more Templar on the way here. Income tab shows 65 to 59 Harvesters in favor of the Terran. Another small attack here with Phoenix, trying to kill some more stuff, but not really doing much at all. And Barcode goes for a 4th. All right, brave attitude here from Barcode, taking that 4th base. Stalkers just kind of holding the line here, holding this little narrow gap, poking in as necessary, and then just blinking out as he needs to too. 3 Phoenix once again poking around the right side, trying to find SCVs to kill. Not really many here. There we go. There's an SCV now rebuilding that command center, but there wasn't there when the Phoenix were ready to pick up his replacement. Adepts and Stalkers and Zealots trying to kill these rocks that are blocking the way to the north side of the map. They'll get there eventually. It's just that these have 3 armor and are very hard to get through. There it goes. And the army coming to the left side for Kelazhur. As the army for Barcode just kind of hangs out in the middle section of the map. These Marines holding the Zelnaga watchtower just to be sure if an army comes along that left side that Kelazhur will know about it. Kelazhur keeping with his Liberator production. 4 total now. Has 2 on the way. Is also getting a fusion core. Probably for the upgrade for Defender mode, but entirely possible. A stim there. Stimming away. Phoenix taking shots from Marines. Small group of Stalkers killing a smaller group of Marines along this left side. A couple of Adepts here getting absolutely massacred, and the command center is able to land. Blink Stalkers here. Again, not the greatest position, and they blink on out. Very intelligently indeed. Alright, so Fusion Core just about to finish. There it is, and this upgrade that is available on the Tech Lab. Here it is. Advanced Ballistics increases the range of Liberators in Defender mode by 4. Another Storm being tossed down, killing a Widowmine. A lot of Defender mode circles here. And there it is. Advanced Ballistics being researched, +3 infantry weapons and +2 Terran armor for the infantry units as well. Popping up. Small group of Zealots getting warped, and I'm not sure what that is all about. Perhaps give me the attention of the large army here while the Zealots kind of sneak on into this space here. That might actually work out unless the Widowmine kills him first. Ready, go, Widowmine. Bam. Single Marauder, but there are charge on these Zealots, and the army responds actually, coming in to deal with these Zealots. Meanwhile, sneaking in the right side is Barcode. That's exactly what he wanted to do. Force a response for the entire army of Kelazhur to clean up these Zealots, and his army takes out a planetary fortress on the right side. What a nice play by Barcode. And the PF does end up falling. All of these SCVs die here too. 16 SCVs killed. Refineries going down. Supply depots being absolutely melted off the face of the earth. Reinforcing Zealots getting killed, but another command center attempts by Kelazhur, and it ends up dying too. This small group of Zealots trying to run for their lives. They do have a movement speed upgrade, but they don't really want to deal with that many Marines and that many Marauders. So heading on down the escape route is a Barcode, having killed 2 bases of his opponents and allowing himself to keep his 4th. Kelazhur is a man on a mission here. He wants to kill what he can. Big old storms. Templars are alone though. Not good. Trying to morph into an Archon. Another storm. Kelazhur just walks through it, greatly weakening a lot of his units. There's Zealots trying to clean stuff up. Defender mode circles preventing Barcode from joining into the fray. And here come the Zealots from the left side. Stalkers from the right side trying to blink through as best they can. More and more Zealots getting that surround. Another big storm being dodged pretty ably there by Kelazhur. But this is a lot of Zealots with charge, and he picks up, boosts up, runs away, and all of his Liberators end up falling. How many Liberators remaining? 4. 4 total, but has lost a lot to this point. 16,000 resources lost for Kelazhur and 14,000 for Barcode. So pretty darn even though. Coming up once again, Barcode feeling strong. Feeling strong, up 140 to 118 total supply. Widowmines here going to kill a couple Stalkers. Oh, dodges one of them, though. Nice dodge. Excellent play indeed. And here come Templar with enough energy for... Not quite enough energy for a storm. They'll be there very soon, though. I don't know where they're going. Look out, Templar. There are Widow Mines here. Don't just walk through the Widow Mine place with... Alright, they were okay. False alarm. Stalker here. Taking down a Marine. Friends join up to kill the Marine. And, oh, Kelazhur going for the sneaky gold base. Alright, sneaky floating island of gold base between the two mains of these players. If he can hold that, that's going to help him a lot, because being stuck on 3 bases forever is not a winning proposition. Barcode is up to 4 bases now. Wait, 5 bases now. I can't count. I didn't major in math in school. Absolutely not. Did those Templar make it? They did. What are they doing, though? I think just trying to make sure that Kelazhur doesn't take these bases again, but doesn't have anything scouting this one. No, he doesn't. A few Phoenix might be able to lift these guys and kill them real quick. No missile turrets being constructed, which is a bit of a mistake in my estimation. Zealot trying to hold the Zelanga watchtower, then retreating for his life as the army comes in from Kelazhur. Army supply is 87 to 116 in favor of Barcode, but again, Kelazhur with the gold base going to be super useful. Income for the Terran is 2,000 compared to 1,400 for the Protoss player. Again, not taking bases here, but this has to worry Barcode, saying, alright, Kelazhur hasn't taken these bases again, but he has to expand it somewhere. He's not sitting on 3 bases just waiting for me to kill him. Where is he? Vision shows, no, still hasn't scouted this. Has no idea that it's there. A Ghost Academy is just now completing for Kelazhur, getting +3 infantry armor, and +2 ground armor is coming up for the Protoss player as well. So, Widow Mine here. Sneaking on in with their cannons. Look out, Senor Widow Mine. Good attempt, though. No big deal, Widow Mine. Marauder ends up dying there. Big attack, but not really willing to go for it. Is Kelazhur wanting to bait units into these defender mode circles? And did the Oracle check that out? Oracle? Yes, the Oracle scouted that out. Alright, so the question is, yep, Void Ray heading on over to try to deal with this with no missile turrets whatsoever. I think the problem is... Oh, big storm drop here. Woo! Killing a bunch of workers. Liberators trying to snipe down this warp prism. Pretty good stutter step micro, stutter fly micro. They might get it, and they do. Nicely done. Doesn't even get in range of that photon overcharged pylon. Blinkstalker harassment, taking out the SCV, building that command center. Just everywhere at once, it feels like Barcode. And doing it well. Absolutely showing what the Protoss race is capable of. But here comes Senor Void Ray. Or not. Where are you going, Void Ray? Oh, we're chasing the Liberators. Alright. Liberators trying to kill stuff along the southern section of the map. No cannons here. It's a good place to set up. Meanwhile, another attack. Archon being morphed right on the edge of those defender mode circles. Circle here. Circles here. And a lot of workers are going to die. Stalkers being morphed in and just dying immediately. Oh no, response not good at all. Void Ray's finally taking down in this one. And these two forced to go into anti-air mode. Another big attack this way, but another Kelazhur retreating back on home. Does not want to fully engage here. Blinking forward, picking some stuff off. Archon evaporates in the middle. A big attack, a lot of circles. That is so many baseballs. So many baseballs. Cannon in range of this Liberator, but up to 6 kills already? This guy has 8. Oh man, Liberator harass doing excellent and keeping this base alive. Barcode, you have to go kill this base. You'll probably win if you do. Void Ray with 1 kill, looking to add to that total by chasing down this Liberator. Move speed 3.15, move speed 4.72. Faster. Faster. A big old storm on those Marauders. They are +3 though, man. So hard to kill these guys. Marines and Marauders taking out yet another Archon. And stimming forward, going for it. Nope, they're retreating again into these defender mode circles. The Stalkers, though, having no patience for the Liberators, taking every single one of them out. Zealots and Archons holding their own on this left side. Wow, nice engagement there. A lot of these units are so low on health. But Barcode decides to retreat. Retreats anyway. Where is that Void Ray? Oh, again, Liberator sets up on this side. 21 kills. This base is effectively completely shut down by this single Liberator. Where the heck is that Void Ray? The Void Ray that just gave up on defending. Void Ray comes over here to kill yet another Liberator. There's its second kill, finally. Bam, with some help from its Phoenix friend. And now this way. This way, Liberator. You can do it. I don't know what this angle is. There we go. Finally going after these workers. Just trying to fake us out. Going after the planetary fortress. Using the prismatic alignment to do extra damage to armored things, which Terran buildings are. They are armored. Another attack here with mostly Zealots and Stalkers, forcing a liftoff on that command center. Kelazhur not in a good position. Oh, Marines unloading to defend, though. They should be able to kill this Void Ray post-haste if they decide to, unless they're worried about losing this base, which might be the case. And are they repairing? Not necessary, because here come the Marines. The Void Ray dies immediately. Phoenix Sioux forced to flee. Army here for Kelazhur not looking good. It's 125 to 96 total supply, 77 to 89. Worker supply 22 to 36. Everybody, all the stats showing the lead here to Barcode. Zealots rolling on in. A lot of defender mode circles, though. Stalkers again killing Liberators. As fast as Kelazhur can make these Liberators, they're getting killed by these Blink Stalkers. Liberator count currently at 0, with 2 more in production, but again, just not really able to keep it going. Is that another storm drop? Something happened over here. Zealots, +3 attack, +3 armor, +4 armor rather, because they start with 1. And, yep, Barcode saying, let's go round 2. Oh, man, calling kind of an offensive GG here. Small group of Marines and Marauders blinking forward. It ain't over till it's over, says Kelazhur. He's going to try to stim his victory towards success as best he can. Blinking forward, though, with the Stalkers. This is too many Stalkers, too few Marines, too few Marauders. And that's it. It's over, says Kelazhur. GG, says Kelazhur. Kelazhur's defeated, and Barcode is victorious. So that's it today for our TVP. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Sneaky gold bases, Zealot counterattacks, Blink Stalkers killing so many Liberators. Man, that's what you got to do against Liberators, Protoss. Get those Blink Stalkers in at good angles and kill those Liberators as fast as you can. Kelazhur losing 32,000 minerals, almost 33, and Barcode only losing about 27 in the end. Worker count lost 36. SCVs killed by Kelazhur, 63. Rather, 36 probes killed by Kelazhur, 63 SCVs killed by Barcode. So excellent display by the Protoss player again. Don't know who it is, but definitely very, very, very solid indeed. Over 200 APM on that guy. So that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting me, and you take care of yourself.
Super.